don't have to do that. If you can. That is it. Biggest thing is to warm up. I don't know if that's too loud or what. All right, bring those knees up. Remember, when you're bringing your knees up, try not to bend over. Try to go nice and tall. Bring it to the back, the hamstrings. Step touch. Step together steps. Up and down, use those legs. Give me a grapevine just because you can't. Hold it here. Okay, squat it out. And hold the squat. Make sure all the weight's in your heels, not in your knees. Squeeze that butt. And drop those shoulders. And drop and roll. Drop it down, roll it up. Warming up that spine. All right, roll them up. We're going to start with our little teeny lunges, picking something up like we do always. Weights between both legs, not forward, not back. Here we go, and you have support if you can. Switch legs. Remember that knee stays right over the ankle. This one stays right above. And switch. And last time, switch. All right, stretch them out. All right, get your smaller weights, rhomboids. Remember, these are scapula muscles. It pulls everything back. Weights between front and back. Forward flexion, so squeeze that butt. Bring it up. your hands. Okay, this is the squat with the cervical curve. So what you're going to do again, you're going to hinge, come back, and look up. Bring it down. Hinge back, all the weights in your heels, look up. Two more. And one more. Good job. All right, we're going to do rear delts, back of the shoulder, and lats. Weights, 2 weights, 1 weight, whatever works for you. Remember, for reflection, so you're so supporting. Let it pull you, and then pull it back and squeeze, nice and gentle. And switch. Make sure you have support. And switch. Make sure you're tucked under, support here. Above the knee. And switch. Last one. All right. Put it down. Open up. Little bit of balance. All right. So again, pull up. Think about tall, knee soft, abs in. To the back. You don't have to wiggle. But remember, when we balance, it's usually because we're ready to fall. Switch. So you have to fight it. Again, up. And to the back. All right. Cross them over. Remember, pull up nice and tall. Squeeze in. Hands. Close your eyes. Switch. Nice and tall. Close your eyes. Perfect. All right, piriformis. Everybody knows what that is. It's deep underneath your butt. Sciatic nerve, big, going through there. Make sure that you're tucked back. If you've got something solid to hang on to, you can do it this way. Push that out. Remember, very tight. You have to talk to it. Talk to it.
Relax, relax.
And switch. You're going to do a static stretch first. We don't last that long, 30 seconds, but 30 seconds is what rehab usually does. That really lets it relax. All right. Grab your band. If you don't have a band, grab a towel. We're going to do rotator cuff first, because it's kind of all connected, and then we're going to do lats also. Maybe even a little bit of chest. All right. So here, palms up, elbows in. Grab a hold, pull it out. Keep those elbows in. If the elbows come out, your shoulders take over. So keep them in. All right, put it behind you. Just give your tiny little bit of chest, not much. Okay, so again, it's here. You're held in the thumbs, and you are pressing forward. You're going to feel just a little bit. Depends on how big your band is. Keep your elbows here. Do not let them higher than your shoulders. All right. Take them in front again. Hold here. Hold down. Keep your wrists as straight as you can. Please. All right. Roll those shoulders back. Open up those hands. Okay, just a little fast twitch stuff. And the reason I did this on Friday, it's because it's part of the balance. Okay? So you can do whatever you want. I'm just going to up, back, back. So side, front, out, in, front, back, and then speed it up. Okay, now switch. If you started with your right, go to your left. This is when you usually get all messed up. Now remember, fast twitch muscle fiber, good job. Fast twitch muscle fiber leaves after 40 because we don't use it. We got to use it. Okay, everybody get their ball if you have a ball. Again, if you don't have a ball, you can do these on the mat. Okay? Well, or you could do these standing. First, we're doing these. Just roll. Open up your pelvic area. Roll. And other way. All right. On the ball or on the mat. You have to find that comfortable place. If this is uncomfortable, don't use the ball. Spread your legs or put them against the wall. ball should move underneath you. Remember, it's straight up, it's not forward. You can do these on the mat. Think about it, raise the hips. All right, cross over the midline. Try not to pull on your neck. Think about the whole torso moving. Other side. Four more. All right, hardest part is getting off the ball. All right. Now going to the floor, hands and knees. Remember, the three muscles along your spine are for extension and rotation. Very important. Here we go. And to keep those discs in place. You can do this prone too, all the way down if you want. If it hurts your wrist. There's so many options. All right, we're going to just shift our weight to one side, try to look behind us. And switch other way. And switch. And switch. All right, coming down for extensions. All right, so the upper body first, the lower body, and then both. Keep your head in neutral, which means you're looking at your back. All right, upper body, here we go, up. Breathe in. Drop it down, lower body. Drop it down, upper body. Drop it down, up, lower body. Drop it down. We're going to do both at the same time. If it bothers your back, go back to front and back. Thank you very much. Here we go. Up. Drop it down. Again, up. Down, last one. We're going to bring it up, extend our arms, and pull our shoulder blades together. Here we go. Bring them out, pull them back. And bring it back. Good job. All right, take your right hand, cross it over. I want you to have a nice big stretch from basically your wrist all the way down to your waist. And switch, cross your midline. Remember, you can do planks this way, on here, on your knees, on the wall, on a piece of furniture. Not at all. The biggest thing is Velcro your ribs to your hips. Don't let your back sway. If you're doing straight, drop it down and then go back. All right, here we go. Pull out of your shoulders, push back into your feet. Drop it down, bring it to the side. Remember, you can drop your leg, you can drop your hand, whatever works for you. Stack your feet or spread. Options four. Drop it down. Last one. Here we go. Drop it back. All right, roll on over or flop on over, whatever. All right, palms down, bridge it up, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Drop it down. All right, bring it up, drop those knees in for pelvic floor, and pull up. So your knees are touching and your legs are out, like a pyramid. And if you don't feel this in your pelvic floor, it's still happening. Let you know. Men and women both have to have a pelvic floor. Oh yeah. Drop it down, bring it in. All right, one on the other, a little bit of hamstring. If it gets cramped up, move it out. If not, move it up. And switch. All right, drop them down. I want you to think about your whole pelvic area as a round thing. I want you to round it. I want you to roll it. So you're rolling it like a plate. Like if you were going around in a plate. So you go to the side, go to the front, go to the side, go to the back. You get it. And other way. Really warm up that lower back. All right. Tabletop, remember these are butt drops. Here's where you are. Your back is in neutral, which means everyone's got a neutral back. I have a big one because I have a large low lumbar. But again, what you're trying to do is press. As you press this down, exhale, 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 press that back into the mat. Press it even further and release at the top and switch. So it's exhale and press. Exhale and press, bring it back up, release at the top. And if you cannot feel these, put your hands back there and see if you can put pressure on your hands. Or if you have some jacks, that would be just wrong. That would hurt. Or not. Yeah, we went outside on our porch and my husband goes, "Is that a rattlesnake?" I said, "No, it's just a tiny little gopher." Skinny little thing. Must have been a baby. I like gopher snakes. Don't like rattlesnakes. I do live in the country. And you should really feel this as you go down. It should be nice and tight. And release at the top. Everything should be tight. And you are breathing. Now hold your breath. All right, put your hands here. Now remember, keep the head in neutral, which means it's a fit between your chin and your chest. I don't want you to be doing this. So put one hand behind if that's comfortable for you. The other hand goes on your quad. You're going to press that lower back into the ground. And then you're going to come as tall as you can to the top of your knee if you can. Exhale, all your air, and drop it back down. Bring it up, exhale, all your air. And down. And up. All right, bring it all the way up. Give it a nice stretch. Oh, yeah, baby. All right. Again, you got trouble with your pelvic area, your tailbone. Put something there. Tuck under. You're not sitting on your tailbone. You're tucked under, pelvic under, and then bring it back down. Push it down. I'm all balled up. Hold it here. Remember, if this bothers you to hurt, go back up further. adding obliques, nice and slowly. Pull it back, side to side. Back up. All right, and add a little fast twitch. Obliques, intercostals. Here we go, top under. Cross that midline. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Bring it all the way up. If this hurts your arms or shoulders, bring it to the side. Big stretch. All right, roll over onto your side. All right, we're here. Bottom leg is bent, top leg is out, slightly bent. Turn it in, so you're pushing your heel out. Sorry. And hold it up real small. All right, bring it in, give it a nice stretch. Drop it down a little bit. Slap yourself if you'd like, or not. All right. That leg comes out in the front, bottom leg comes straight out, and you are putting both of them together. Squish. Bottom leg's coming up, and you're working your inner thigh. Remember, all of the muscles that surround the back, think about it. You got them basically from your head to your hips. And then everything else is attached. So try to work all the muscles to get as strong as you can. And as that's your muscles are your base. Yes, they're bones, but it helps the bones, not a muscle. Hold it up real small. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Ten more. All right, roll on over to the other side. Top leg comes out. Bottom leg is bent. Top leg is turned in. And push it up. Doesn't really have to be in front. I'm just saying it has to be turned in. And hold it up real small. Bring it in, give it a nice squeeze, drop it down. Remember, that's your gluteus minimus, interfacial lata. Goes around. body goes round a little more than most people. All right. Top leg out in front, slightly bent. Bottom leg straight. Flex that foot. Bring it up and squeeze. Hold it up, no small. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Four more. All right, bring him in. Pull yourself up. Nice and easy, don't get up. Sorry. One foot in front of the other. Again, we're doing our hamstrings. We're going to give an assisted stretch, which means you are going to gently push, and then we're going to bring it back up. It is not a ballistic stretch, just to let you know. So bring it out, take a deep breath, go forward, and release. And again, forward, and release. And again, forward, and release. And again, forward. This time we're going to forward and just hold. Relax your upper body. Just working that hamstring. Breathe. And switch. And bring it forward. And release. And forward. And release. And again, forward. Release. And this time forward and hold. Relax your upper body. Just hold that. And this kind of stretching too, especially if you have an issue with a back or anything that's very, very tight. Yes, stretching and holding as a static stretch is good. But if you want a little more therapeutic, this is a good stretch for you because you can actually lengthen. All right, bring it in. Whatever is comfortable for you, we are going to go forward with a straight back. Exhale, and then we're going to round. You should feel this deep into your butt. Bring it down. Bring it back up. One more time. Exhale. And bring it up. We're going to rotate to the side. We're going to give ourselves a assisted stretch. But again, remember, if anything hurts, don't do it. Because remember, we've got those discs, and that's why we do the extensions. Extensions, people feel like it's squishing them. It's not. It's pulling the bones away. That's why extensions are so good, especially for people with osteoporosis, osteopenia. So put your hand here, and you're going to gently press back. And release. And again, press back. And release. Make sure you're breathing. Press back. And release. Switch sides. And just gently press. And again, make sure you're exhaling as you go back. And again. Last one. Take your hands behind you and just gently press up, trying to stretch right through here, right to your chest. Remember, the chest, as our posture gets worse, this gets less, it's just tight. So we need to really open this up. And that's why if you have a ball or anything, is a really good thing to do. Okay, cervical curve. Very, very important. We're going to do the assisted stretch there too. Take your glasses off if you have them. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to press it into my hand. Exhale. Do not press so hard that you have your indentation of your ring. or that you're hurting yourself. You don't want to do it that way. You just want to press enough so to get that resistance. And you want to breathe because you never want to hold your breath. Last one. Other side, okay? Again, you're going to press. Remember, this is the one that's so important when you drive. And yes, most of us have back mirrors or cameras, which I need. But because I only have one eye and my peripheral vision is totally gone on the side, I need to make sure I do these. Okay, bring it to the side, just gentle here. You're going to feel a stretch, so you're going to pull up, exhale. But this is one of the things I see in people getting older is because they haven't done a lot of cervical stuff and their cervical curve is just pinched, there's not a lot of blood flow, and then pretty soon they end up they have, the head fall forward and they won't be able to rotate. So we don't want that. Other side, here we go. We've got the bodies that we were given, but we got to take care of what we got. And press. And press. Last one, press. Okay, we're going forward. Remember, keep your head in neutral, chin to chest. Everybody's neutral is different too. Hands here and press your head into your palms and release. Make sure you're exhaling. And again. And again. Okay, now to the back. Do not drop your head. Try to keep it again straight in. Lace your fingers and press. And release and press. And release and press. Last one. Pull those shoulders up and back. Sit down a little bit. Flex and point that foot. Now remember, balance has a lot to do, and so does good posture with a good pair of shoes. And roll that foot. And so if you've got shoes that you're pronating or supinating, remember pronating is in, supinating is out, or the other way. Look at your shoe pattern. Have somebody look at it and get a new pair of shoes. It's worth your posture. Switch. I had to do that. I mean, and I'm pretty balanced in my shoes, but my husband's not so much. Okay, roll it around. And switch. Okay, hands. And down. Remember, with movement, that's why we always warm up. But movement brings the blood flow and the sylvial fluid to the joints. That's why it's so important to move. And fingers. All right. Getting up. Use your legs. Always, always, always. That's why we've got them. Yes, yes, yes. All righty. How's everybody?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Now that I know it's Monday, it is Monday, right? Sometimes it's like people ask me what I did the weekend, and I say, I have no idea. Must have been something really fun.
I'm sure it was.
Anyway, so have an absolutely wonderful week. And somebody asked me last week if my Friday class, wish I had another class like this. Well, the Friday class is a sculpt class, but we do all of the same. We do the abs the same. We do all of the back extensions. We do all of that stuff. We just add a few more things. So if you want to come to that, if you like this class, please do. Okie dokie.
Okay.
Yes, okie dokie.
All right, darling.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Kathy.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye.
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 Thank you.